For my next video, I'd like to do one on the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra is the phone I'm using, and it's using, of course, One UI 6.1. So this software will, I'm pretty sure, work on anything One UI 6.1. Not certain if it'll work on anything below that, but this is working on One UI 6.1. So anything Galaxy-wise new, Galaxy tablets, S9, Galaxy S23, 24, etc. So the software is called Camera Assistant. And let's just go ahead and dig right in on how to get this. So you want to go to your Samsung store, not the Play Store. It's a Samsung software piece that's actually made by Samsung, made for the Samsung devices. So it works extremely well with the phone since it's made by Samsung. So we're going to go to the store, and I have it brought up here already. Let's get rid of this. And the name of the program is called Camera Assistant. And as you can see, I don't have it downloaded. I deleted it for the purpose of this video. But let's just go into a few of the things that Samsung says about it. So there's a lot of settings that you can put and shortcuts and different things that you can do with this set of software that you can't do with the base software. So reality, they should include it with the phone, but it's a separate piece of software. So here's the first page. Camera Assistant customizes the camera as you want. So you have zoom shortcuts. Well, instead of going over each one of these, let's go to install first. So it customizes the cameras as you want. It sets faster shutter, softer pictures, set the number of pictures after your timer, and you can change the usual uncomfortable features. So we'll get into each one of these settings next. Let's actually install it here first. And so click your Camera Assistant install. So we're going to install this. It'll do its thing. Installing. Okay, shortcut to Camera Assistant, put on my home screen. So it's on my home screen. And then let's go ahead and open it. So here's your first page. And a lot of these are going to probably be set to my settings because I said I had this and then I deleted it and then I reopened it. So a lot of these settings are mine, which I believe are the optimum. Let's just start right at the top and work down. There's only one page, and we'll start right at the top. So zoom shortcuts, you have 2 times, 10 times, and 100 times. So the actual shortcuts now, if we go into the camera, you can see your zoom shortcuts now at the bottom are 2 times, 5 times, and 100 times. It added those to it. Okay, so you have those extra, which I put on here, 2 times, 10 times, 100 times. So I like the shortcuts. They're nice to have. You just click on it and it goes right to that zoom. Auto HDR, capture more details in the bright and dark areas of your pictures and videos. That's kind of a no-brainer. A lot of these are going to be like, yeah, why aren't they on anyway? Why would I want that off? So picture softening, I have that off. I don't want to soften my pictures. I want them to be as realistic as possible. Auto lens switching, let the camera pick the best lens based on the zoom, lighting, and distance of the subject. That's kind of a self-explanatory one. Distortion correction, automatically fix bowing or bending lines caused by the lens and perspective distortion. That's kind of a no-brainer. High resolution settings, I have these both on. Adaptive pixel to reduce noise in low light shots, and upscale my digital zoom. So if the resolution decreases due to a zoom, it's going to upscale the pictures back to the resolution you selected. So that's a handy feature. So we just did this one, correct? Yes. So now quick tap shutter. I don't want this on, so take pictures as soon as you touch the shutter. An extra picture will also be taken when you swipe or hold the shutter. I don't really care for that. I don't need it. Prioritize focus over speed. That's important to me. Wait for the camera to finish focusing before triggering the shutter. This may delay the shutter slightly. So as those pictures, if you've ever gotten one, you push the shutter and it kind of stutters a little bit to focus and whatever. That's kind of way you can set this to turn that off, which again, I have it on. Video recording in phone mode. Touch and hold the shutter button to record videos in the photo mode. So in other words, if you want to if you're in the picture mode and you wanted to go to the video mode, instead of sliding over at the bottom, you can automatically, let's see if I can do this without turning anything off. So I can automatically touch and hold. Now I'm recording audio and video. So that's kind of a neat setting. So you don't have to actually slide over to do the video setting. You can do it through there. And no, I didn't mess my recording up, so it's still working. It's good. Camera timeout. That's how long your camera will be on the screen before it turns off. If you're wanting to leave that on more, it's going to take more battery, makes the phone hotter. So I suggest 1 to 2 minutes. Dim screen while recording. I don't want that on. So I keep that off. And then finally, clean preview on HDMI displays. I don't have this set up to an HDMI display, so I just leave that like it is. So that's the basis, and then you have your 3 dots, reset the camera assistant settings, and then you have your about, and that's the camera assistant for the Samsung, made by Samsung. So I hope you found my video to be helpful. Thank you for being here. Please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment down below. Click the new thank you button if you're really pleased with my videos. And until next time, I'm out.